Всем доброго времени суток, с вами Делонар. Это вторая часть у нас сюжета в Лию. В первой части мы закончили с адептами, сейчас идем к Чальду. Опять понавесить нам первый пучок квестов. Если честно, я не представляю пока, покуда у нас нет рецепта исхожения адепта, как мы будем убивать Чальда. Ну, вот честно. Если только постоянно хилится. Хотя должны уже дать рецепт в теории.
You finally returned. How was your journey to Jueyun Kart? I see. Huh. Moon Carver, Mountain. Some of these names have never come up in the inn. As a returning gift, regarding the Archon's passing, the Liu, they've announced that, as the true killer has not yet been found, they've even gone so far as to try and cut off information. But with the right of dissension and all, even the Qixing...
Exuvia?
It's common knowledge in Liyue that Rex Lapis is also... The Geo Archon is also the god of contracts, and is the mighty and illuminated adepti of...
Guess that explains why they're all so focused on...
Naturally, they both have the response... If the ruling Qixing became unable to perform their duty properly, the Geo Archon's spirit has risen. So why would the Qixing hide his vessel?
Oh, right! He's the... If the Liyue Qixing has... Then our quest to find the seven...
Oh? You're trying to find the seven? And just why might that... Nice, a knight that gets duped by the Fatui, but I can help you... Give me some time to... Someone who can help you break through this stale... Truly fascinating. If you want to be around to see it all come crashing...
Ну, допустим. Давайте промотаем время.
We're not
Допустим.
frozen in place after all.
Ой. Ну, почти 30 ранг, сейчас будет 29. И еще один ранг. Ну, один ранг мы легко апнем за счет квестов.
Welcome, friend of child, and congratulations on the first day of your... You sound remarkably sure of yourself. Remember, we are mere mortals. But back to the matter at hand. Child
What agreement?
Correct. Child promised...
Ah, which...
Child is currently at Lioli Pavilion.
Paimon... The flagship restaurant of the Lee style is the Lily Puff... Don't talk to Paimon like that!
Так, а деньги я вроде забирал. Это комод, блин. Три главы вроде, значит, в теории можно закончить за 3 части. Правда, третья, наверное, будет длительной. Ну, как и первая, вторая. Они все идут по час, по полтора. Ну, одна глава. Даже если ты спидраном проходишь.
Aha, you made it. As promised, I found someone who can help you.
So, where is he?
He certainly is. I took the liberty of setting up a business dinner.
Welcome back, sir. You honor us with your patronage. Mr. Zhongli is awaiting your arrival in the room you booked.
Ну, предположим. Нам надо за 8 часов открыть 30 ранг, закончить остров Крита. Это будет сложно, но мы справимся.
Hi. Allow me to introduce Mr. Zhong Li, consultant to an organization known as... Indeed, Wang Sheng's line of work can be sensitive at times. And we, the Fatui, have always been glad to do business with
What can
It is an honor to meet you. I have...
discretion? Shadows?
Indeed. It is... The Wangsheng Funeral Parlor organizes burial.
Did you think he was some sort of hired killer? The Fatui calls many such people friends. But the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor does not dabble in such business. Well, they are still... I shouldn't say too...
Because I can bring you to see...
What?
Don't be so surprised. Sure, the Geo-Archon's body has been squirreled away by order of the Tien...
Rex Lapis may be the prime of Adepti, but he is ultimately an Adeptus. The times have changed. You must have felt it too when you were at Jueyun Karst. Archons go by many names. The god of contracts, the god of commerce, the warrior god, Morax, Rex Lapis. As you have seen, the time of the Adepti is ending. In years past, Leo's tradition was that a huge memorial service...
Yeah, the killer hasn't...
Deicide or not, the concern of the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor is this. When the ritual to receive... Traveler, Child has told me a lot about you. Since you have had dealings with the Animo Archon, could I ask you to help...
A wise decision. The Tianquan Ningguang has forbidden anyone from accessing Rex Lapis's vessel, which of course...
Precisely. Only by participating in the rite of parting. If we are agreed, come with me.
Ну, он и есть как бы Георгиан. Ну,
All
так, на
right, my
минутку.
bridge building work here is done. Turned out well, didn't? You can go if you want to. Don't worry about me. I might just...
Но тут ничего нету. Никаких пасхалок. Ну, судя по всему, нет. Печально. Но и только один раз можем туда попасть. И подумал, хоть какая-нибудь пасхалочка да будет. Какая-нибудь там, не знаю, потайная книжка. Хотя бы. Что-то как-то оно подвисает. Хотя Wi-Fi хороший.
After having experienced the land of the absentee Archon, traveler, how does it feel to know that our Arch... Indeed, the weight of 3,700 organizing the rite of parting should prove to be an Liyue is the most prosperous of the 7 nations, defended by deities and ruled by the Qixing. Ningguang of the Qixing has always been on her guard against the Fatui.
Huh. What would Child get...
I neither know nor do I wish to know. As far as I am concerned, these are the advance funds that Child has provided. If you use them up, you can go...
Wow!
Well then, let us be off. The first step in our preparations.
Ну вот миссия реально муторная. Ну, так-то по факту. А сколько он дал нам мора? Даже не написано.
What's the hurry?
А кстати, там. Я хотел кое-что взять. Бля, копье. Копье я, пожалуй, возьму, да, потому что оно понадобится мне потом по квесту. Поэтому я лучше его возьму. Ну, в крайнем случае, 2 копья скрафтим, какая разница.
Welcome to the Jade Mystery, my good friends. Would you like to try your luck betting on... It's cheap and it's fun, and who knows, you just...
Betting? No, we're here for...
Noctilucus Jade, of Radiant Grade.
Radiant Grade, Noctilucus Jade? I see, you're... What do you think? The Jade Mystery is an old name in the Jade business. Just look at that wonderful...
These 3 pieces really do look pretty, but how do we pick? Should we just grab one and go?
Oh? You want me to decide? If it were me, the answer would...
Oh? And that would be...
I'll take them all, boss.
Oh, you act with such panache, good...
Oh, wait, boss! That one did... Hey! If we only need 1 for the ritual, aren't we wasting 3 times the more if we buy them all?
Oh, it is as you say.
Huh? How do you not think of...
If one must always consider Mora before acting, then in all Mora is currency. But
What? Is this how the rich look? Well, he knows a lot about big money.
no need to waver. Even when I am evaluating the quality of Noctilucus Jade is indeed very tricky. Only after the item made using Noctilucus Jade has taken shape. If you return to those crafty merchants to quibble, they will counter by...
Whoa! To think it's...
But there is a way to truly evaluate. A fool sees the pointer.
What is that?
If you point at the moon with your finger, a wise man knows that the patterns, the facade, these are all the... Noctilucus Jade of excellent quality would have superior I have imparted the priceless secrets of...
Priceless, huh? I'm on...
Ну почему же? Может, мы бизнесменами
We're
станем?
back to buy some rock, Spot.
Burn them? You can't do that, my... That would... Well, how about this? I can take a small sample of...
Don't worry. I know the...
All right, take these as samples. I've carved them off...
Aren't these too thin? Even paper's thicker. No, even a bug's wing.
Oh, you flattered me, but I have... If I'd taken off even...
But wouldn't something this thin go...
It can't be helped. Trying to deprive a merchant of his profits would be like forcing a ravenous wolf to vomit up the food in its...
What sort of condition?
While we add the high temperatures using pipe...
Oh! Oh, sir, to think...
Strictly speaking, asking...
Well, guess we just need to find a place to try this out. Oh, Paimon remembers. Now, let's...
Да. У нас без вариантов. Так-то. Выбирать не приходится, как говорится. Ну, идем.
It has been a long time since I last set foot in the Nation of Wind. A friend of mine from Mondstadt would always bring a few bottles of locally brewed dandelion wine whenever he came to visit me in Liyue. It must be said that the famed liquor of the land of pastorals is far better than Sumeru's frigid snake wine.
That's the pot! It looks like the hilly trolls are still using it. It's a bit late, but we gotta cut the line.
Power core!
Freeze!
Feel the beat!
I must leave no stone unturned.
Here! Here!
Я уже зачищал. А, ну это скрипты опять. Я понял.
Cool it! Dodge this!
There's still soup in here. These hilly trolls sure have big appetite. This soup looks like it could be used as our hydro... We're ready to go. Use pyro to keep... Mr. Zhongli said that the shinier...
Да, только с меню отряд. Придется имбер брать.
Leave it to me. Whoa! That light came from the first Noctilucous Jade! Hilly trolls are surrounding us again! Were they attracted by the light? Such nosy neighbors! Let's take care of them and continue again after. That light came from the second Noctilucous Jade, didn't it? More hilly trolls.
Так,
They
где
don't
там
give up, do
Фидо?
they? Looks like they're mad that we ruined their food. No escape.
Amp it up! Power techniques!
Блять, не сдох.
Freeze! Don't get frostbite. Don't push your luck. Dodge this.
Power core!
Freeze.
Oh, that's bright! Too bright! There was the third Noctilucous.
Ну, в принципе, да, плюс-минус оно выйдет часа в 4-5. Полный сюжет Лью, я имею в виду чисто дрочь сюжета. Потому что я помню, Вот эта
It was
подготовка,
so
это
much
полный
shinier than the
трындец.
rest. Let's go with that one. Let's head back to the Jade Mystery to buy some jade, shall we? Here, let me help you.
You're back, my friends. I've kept the goods for you, which have...
Huh? No, it was... Think about... Exactly! That...
No problem.
Then we'll take a box of the third type.
Done. All the same, and pardon me for asking, but
I suppose it would not hurt to tell you.
parting? Oh, dear. I'd heard the... Oh, it's hard to believe. Even though it is said that when our Lord lost his way while going incognito in the city 200 years ago, it was a spoon... Alas. Alas, all things must pass.
Are you sure? You didn't want to even give us an inch?
If not for our Lord's protection, this city wouldn't exist as it does now.
I'm sure Rex Lapis will feel your...
In the safe hands of the Liu Chising and good honest merchant.
All right. Thank you, my friends.
Now that we've made our choice.
Hey, wait a minute. He said it was half...
Oh, right. I'm sorry. As I thought, I did.
Any what?
Mora. My apologies. Another oversight on my part.
Oh, that won't do. That's a relief. Have a look.
It's fine. Just enough for half price.
Well, it's settled then. Let's take this jade to Yujing Terrace.
Look at you bossing everyone around. You didn't cough up a single Mora.
It seems that...
Так. Мгм. Ну, я старыми путями пойду. Нафиг эти побегушки. Мне легче так.
May the Lord of Geo protect you and fortune find you.
We can leave the jade here. I have already called for a jewelsmith to yes. I have yet to go and see Child. So, as for the jewelsmith...
Guess we can't do anything else. Also,
Yes. I have already rented this location and have begun making preparations for the rite. That's right. The Liu Chising
but when something this big happened here, should suspects like us... Although with that said, since we got back from Dwayne Car... Also, the...
Traditionally, we call it the Exuvia.
Ah, right! That's what it was called. You seem to know everything.
One must think that they already have someone in mind. Or perhaps they are... These things are for the authorities in Yujing Terrace. Before the rite is conducted,
Golden House?
the only mint in Liu, which is to say the only mint into that.
Oh, no! Paimon wasn't thinking about anything. But why do you know this, Mr. Zhongli?
Since the rite of parting has the approval of the Qixing, it is a semi-official event. Perhaps each has their motives. But this is in Liu, where the god of contracts
Логично.
reigns. Well then, we should go and
Perfumes?
No. Perfumes used to honor the gods must be silk flower petals contain a fibrous...
It's time for Zhongli's lecture.
We shall not speak of the detail.
О, 29 уже. Ну, я, по-моему, даже помню где, да. Просто там спрыгнем и взлетим снизу. В принципе, там. Вот и все.
Hey, boss.
Silk flowers? We certain.
Which kind?
Ugh, you ignorant shoppers.
Golden House Maiden, Valley Weaver, and Fate's Yearning.
My goodness, you two must be his servants. Please refrain from any further attempts to contribute. I'm sorry? Ah, yes. Now then, please
Silk flowers exhibit different properties based on how their environmental conditions differ. Just look at the abundant foliage here. By contrast, this variety thrives in any dark, damp location, often in large clusters. Lastly, this strain is quite the recluse. Unlike its exuberant cousins, flowers and foliage are minimal. And silk flowers have all but disappeared from the wild today due to geographical changes over...
Wow! A true connoisseur!
I possess but a smattering of trivial knowledge. My traveler...
Oh, Mr. Zhongli, you're way...
I'll take them all, boss.
Again?
Опять.
How can I put this? When purchasing opera tickets, it is... But this silk flower purchase... Perhaps you don't know. Tradition states that we, like several other TD, but this is the only rite of parting to take. Now that's settled. A question.
You forgot to bring money again? Zhongli.
If I may interject, did I hear you?
Yes, in a...
Gosh, well, why didn't you say so? It would be bad luck to say it out loud. Since these flowers will be...
Are you serious?
Why wouldn't I be? If he hadn't written those poems in praise of my wares.
Huh. So much folklore.
Thank you, boss. I think I...
Our skins? You would...
Please, it's the least I could do.
Ну, допустим. Теперь готовить.
So, now that we've got the flower...
Ideally with the help of an expert.
Talk about first world...
Hence, I need you to help by asking a...
So this time, we get to go around...
I will wait for you near the Statue of the Seven.
Maybe we can find some good candidates at the Adventurers Guild. Let's ask Lan. She's master of the Liyue branch, right?
Помним такое, помним. Ну, я стараюсь максимально срезать.
Lan, we need to ask...
I stopped accepting commissions a long time ago.
Oh, it's not that kind of favor. It's just...
Do I look like the kind of girl?
Well, Paimon thinks you smell amazing. So come on, Lan. What's your...
Now that you mention it. Yep. Oh, it must be from the Qingxin flowers I picked on the way back.
Aha! The truth is out.
No, they were from medicinal. Anyway, this is a pointless conversation.
The fortune teller, right? Thanks, Lan. See you...
Угу. Это где-то здесь. А, я вспомнил.
Hello.
We've come to ask you a question.
Perfume? I rarely think to use it. That said, some of the cosmetics I use, since I usually set up my stall by the door.
That's the...
While we're on the subject, have you never heard?
Yang-er?
Yes, that's her. Many a red.
Great! This is just the intel we...
Угу. Так, ну вот она здесь.
Well, hello. You found me at last.
What? How did you know?
Oh, I heard a rumor about a couple who were snooping. Actually, I was starting to worry you wouldn't find me. This is the ultimate
Snooping around?
What can I say? People love to talk. Relax. I know why you're here. You want to get your hand on my homemade perfume, don't you? Could it be that you've been bewitched by my natural scent? If so, I'm afraid it's one of a kind.
Whatever this is, you guys need to snap out of it right now.
3 in 1 go. You have extreme tastes for someone your age. Maybe the rumors I heard were true after all. You're on the prowl and need some sweet-smelling ammunition.
Вот именно поэтому я ставлю ограничение на эту игру, то что старше 18, потому что, ну, здесь есть такие моменты порнушные.
Ay, who let this tiger out of the cage? Well, with your looks, who can blame you? If you've got it, flaunt, as one of my favorite poems goes.
That went over Paimon's head a little.
In short, I'm happy to help. Traveler, you can be my assistant, but you'd better make sure I'm the only... So, where is a good place? You mean one mean restaurant?
Я же говорю, порнуха сплошная.
I've had a word with Chef Mao. Wait, are you ready to please me?
What did you...
I meant make me proud. As my... Well, I'm setting up.
Так, вода, по-моему, сразу за домом.
This water will do now. I need you to perfume making uses an altogether different technique from alchemy. Here, let me teach you. You need to keep your wrist firm. Now use your strong hand to stir it with a persistent rhythm.
Вот.
Keep going until the juices start to come out.
Я именно об этом я и говорил.
Ooh, you're a natural. Now take these and try. Don't forget to do all 3. They look visually identical during the essence extraction process.
Ужас.
Wow, this is some exquisite. The essence is placed into water, and you must take care to control the heat during. So please focus on control. Don't waste a drop of that.
Ну, допустим.
All 3 perfumes are ready, and you, a testament to the lengths you will go to for romance. It's so rare to see nowadays. Wow, you actually remembered my throwaway comment. You know, you're cuter than people give you credit for. If I didn't have my guard up, I can see how easily one could be taken in. Anyway, shall I give you a brief overview of each scent?
Paimon wants to hear this.
This first one is sweet as candy, straight out of a fairy tale. The second one is for those with more refined taste. Finally, the third one has a... All clear? Don't get them good. Be sure to come visit if you... I'll leave you with some parting words. One who tries to sail 3 boats simultaneously should be...
Согласен.
Come and hang...
Вот как побежишь за 2 зайцами, нет,
Let's take these 3 perfumes over to the Statue of the 7. Mr. Zhang.
Приятно квест в том плане, то что человек такой, типа, знающий, понимающий жизнь, всякое такое. С умом сделали, ничего не скажешь.
We've brought the perfumes, miss. Did we take too long? You were just staring up at the statue.
Oh, you're back. Compared to the watch that Rex Lapis's statues have kept.
Well, how can a person compete with a statue?
That is true.
3 sets, and now...
Thank you both. Let us offer them up.
This is the first kind of perfume. This is the second kind. The third kind has a gentle but lingering fragrance. Something like the dusk mist. And it's a favorite of mature ladies.
А почему к статуе подносят масло?
Oh, what was that? That's the one older ladies like. Does that mean that
Rex Lapis has taken on countless forms. Perhaps
What a shame. We only...
we can leave that to the authorities. Let us focus on the fond farewell for Rex Lapis.
So, we finished another step in our
Next, I would like the two of you to help me
cleansing bath.
At present, a friend of mine.
Sure,
Так,
but
вроде
aren't you
остался
going to come with us?
колокольчик, потом цветочек какой-то и вроде что-то там еще.
Ah, I have certain
Man, what?
Так, мы помним. Значит, сейчас колокольчик добыть, потом квест еще вроде на какой-то... А, на баллисту. Да, потом добыть цветок над тростником острый. И вроде что-то еще. Ну, еще, короче, минут 20-25 ебаться точно, плюс-минус.
All things must change. Youngster, are you here to admire? But it's a shame.
What happened to them?
Back in my day, people said that if they heard beautiful, but if they heard...
So that means these
Yes, the rumors of Rex Some say it was a Fatui plot. This harbor is like a... Well, I shall say no more. This old woman... Ah, that old trinket. An old friend of mine used to wear it on his He saw me gazing at it often, but he told me then that if someone should come to borrow that... It has been many years. Still, though, Oh, these old bones are so slow.
That's right, Granny. We'll follow you back and,
All right, children, there is no need...
do you live near?
Oh, an old lady like me can't afford to buy a place in this city. See this ceramic teapot?
Да, чайник забвения.
How does that work? What? There's no way Paimon would fit in there. And why do you need Paimon to go in anyway?
Oh, youngsters. I simply mean...
Да, наркомания. Вот спросят тебя, где ты живешь, и ты скажешь, а я живу в чайнике. Нахрен квартиры на Рублевке, есть чайник.
Where are we? What just happened?
Youngsters, this is where this old woman keeps all her things. Quickly now, go fetch that bell.
Whoa! That sounds like Granny's voice. So, this is her teapot? What's going on?
Oh dear, so many cobwebs. It seems I really haven't cleaned it in a long while. Sorry to trouble you, children. Please help an old lady clean up.
Ну, это не против, но, бабуль, как у тебя слаймы оказались здесь? Это интересный вопрос.
Did you notice? The cobwebs were made of elemental energy. How long has it been since Granny last swept this place?
Dodge this!
You know, with such a special teapot and the cleansing bell, do you
То,
think
что
this
она
old granny
похожа
could
на
also
адепта?
be an adeptus?
Ну да. Вспомни Хранителя облаков. Блок. Я лох. А врат возрождения не было, да?
Paimon's more and more convinced that she's an adeptus. But don't they all live in Julian Karst? Why would she stay in the city?
Feel the beat!
Steady as stone. I'll catch up.
Freeze!
Да, противная локация.
Cool it! Oh, so sorry. Freeze!
Leave it all to me.
Вообще у других мобов была эта херня на вот этом. На крепление типа.
Dodge this!
Time to rock! Pyrotechnic!
I must leave no stone unturned.
Freeze!
вроде все.
How many levels does this teapot have? It would be nice if we had one of these too. Or at least we wouldn't have to camp outside.
Ну, ты права, Пайман. Ну, вот и колокольчик.
Oh, you found it. Youngsters are so quick on their feet. Oh, now, let me... All right, that'll do.
А сундук не полагается, да? Ладно. Хрен с ним. Поживем без сундука. Сколько же? Почти час уже запись.
Oh, in and out in no time. You youngsters, an adeptus. Oh, as to whether I am one or not, child.
Paimon kinda knows what you mean. But don't you think it's weird? Something's just happened.
Oh, don't be silly. Liyue Harbor has been through a great, but no matter what, to cry, "Catch the murderer" at the top. Now that you have come to borrow the bell, I guess that perhaps an so, why would I be unwilling to lend you the bell?
Hey! It belongs to Granny! We're supposed to return.
Oh, let you keep it. You really are. But this bell gets homesick sometimes. Well, you must have things to do. Oh, and do tell the that if they have time, they can come over for tea. I don't have...
We will. Thanks, Granny.
Хорошее достижение. Сюда даже Пайман не влезет. Чисто люди подъебнули Паймана. Но я понял, что разработчики любят рофлить с нее. Подожди. А, опять там. Тогда через телепорт. Я просто что-то подумал, что в каком-то другом месте.
Indeed, this is the cleansing bell. Let's place the perfume we've prepared inside. An adeptus.
That's suspicious. But if you don't want to talk... Oh, yes, that'll... If you have the time, you can...
That tone does not suit you. Still, her teapot is indeed very good. When a suitable time arrives, I'll bring a spot of fine...
So what's the next step in our preparations?
Next, we need...
Ooh, Paimon loves...
No, I will explain it to you.
Oh, sure.
Только не говорите, что 30 ранг. И вот каким? Улыбочку.
I'll catch up.
Понял. Кстати, да, что-то я про этот забыл даже. Бля, я не помню, кому первая фотография должна была уйти.
Someone needs assistance.
Может, библиотекарша? Нет, она по таргету не подходит. Значит, остается только здесь. Так, отлично. Ну, просто побочный квест тут исполнялся. Заодно его сделаем. Нам все равно идти сюда. Как говорится, без вариантов. Вот вам маленький спойлер, кто второй человек, кому отдавать фотографию. Так, братан, все, давай закрывай твой квест там. Вот. Ну да, потратили 1-2 минутки на побочный квест. Ну, не страшно, не критично.
What should I try this time?
Ah, sir, you're...
Yes, thank you.
It's rare to see customer. Well, this is Mr. Zhongli from the one... We've talked about a whole bunch of things while traveling with him. He seems to know Liyue's favorite topics, money and government, really well. But he...
Well, that's because I prefer to share fun things.
Children's toys. Finely crafted toys are well... I have made kites in Liyue for 40 years.
Indeed. These are decorations used in the right...
I took the liberty of coloring. As for the kite that honors the Geo... Ah, Paimon's heard that name before. Huh?
The design of this kite displays a firm grasp on the cyclicality. These markings of tree and leaf. Justice flows across the surface of the waters. War rages like a flame.
The compliment...
Well then, Granny Shan. I shall take these back with me.
Well, allow me.
О, как на помине.
Hey, it's Child!
No way. I see Mr. Zhongli's the same as ever. When paying, he knows a great deal about money, and about the trials of the common man. Or perhaps, you could say that he cannot...
How is he not...
Child, you are as fond of jokes as ever. Well then, since we've purchased, the rite of parting requires helping hands as well as material.
Oh, by the way, take this bag of money. You probably won't want to let Zhongli do the bargaining. Seems I missed out on some interesting information. I suppose I'll just have to find a more opportune...
Хитрый. $50 000. Ага, распределить.
Oh, help? Sure. I tick. So what's the job?
Let me see. We are still missing some wooden implements.
No problem. That'll be 20,000.
Done.
Let me think. Deal.
Так, где там второй? Этому надо полностью
A full
надавать.
day of odd job.
Whoa, that's expensive.
Hero of Mondstadt?
Well, you may never have heard of this hero, but it seems you've...
This price will do. No loss to me for a day's work.
Ну и все.
Should I save this?
Hiring help? Sure.
Adventure.
That's not hard. Almost a bit too easy for a reserve adventurer.
A most fair price.
A pleasure doing business with you.
Изи. Даже сохранили.
To our success.
Ну, чуть-чуть хотя бы.
All finished then? Splendid. Any leftover cash is yours to keep.
You think you can buy us off with some loose change?
Well, how does this sound? You give me...
What info do you need? Huh. Does that mean you know what he's after? Yikes! You're right! Signora!
You both need to calm down. I don't know, just what is this about?
Next, we need some everlasting incense. For this, we need to go to Boo Boo Pharmacy. Is everything okay?
Everything is fine. I was just informed. Now if you'll excuse me.
Коза, потом
Definitely
цветок.
felt like Child wasn't happy with us just now.
Сейчас это блестой геморрой, потом с цветком. Ну, цветок вроде после разговора с Нингуан уже.
I'll catch up.
Девочка-зомби, девочка-зомби.
The reception. Hello.
Welcome to Boo Boo Farm.
Huh? Did you?
The reception, it seems.
How about eat?
Такой звук.
Oh, there you are. But you can't even reach the counter. Joke's on you. Paimon floats, so height is no restriction. Anyway, there's something weird about it. Can't be.
Welcome to Boo Boo Pharmacy. I am Chi-Chi. Once upon a time, Chi-Chi died. Then, Chi-Chi was saved by the Adepta.
Something like this would be
Hello, little girl.
Excuse me, sir.
I surely know
Chi-Chi can get your medicine. But only if you show Chi-Chi your...
Zombies are limited to acting within the confines of their orders. And somehow in this case, my dear Chi-Chi, we didn't bring a
Okay then.
How did you manage that?
But Chi-Chi helps you.
Since when do customers need to do favors?
Never mind. Just think of it as a peer-to-peer
Go to Mount
Согласен.
Tianheng, find the Guizhong Ballista, and hunt a cocoa goat.
It's a kind of crossbow turret, located in Tianheng Pass.
Mr. Zhongli,
Apparently not quite.
The cocoa goat is a legendary...
did you want to add any?
No, just that the cocoa... what it looks like. Don't know. Where to find it?
Very well then. Let's start by...
What the?
Ну, давайте сходим. А, я даже метку с этим поставил. Там факел не дожег, еще не все до конца собрал. Ну, нахрен с ним.
Someone needs assistance.
Ой.
It's huge. But how do you operate this thing? Aw, what?
After millennia of wear and tear, even adept...
So what are we gonna do?
You almost make it sound like... That said, let me think. As I recall, there is a military... If we can retrieve the spare parts from where they are stored...
So, what you're saying is that you...
I have a smattering of knowledge on the... With the parts in hand, I could at least...
Easy.
Where is that supply post? Here, post... Ooh, wonderful. Ooh, wonderful.
Ну все. Сейчас воришки придут. Потом милитеты еще придут.
One moment. I will try to It is done. The Guizhong Ballista...
Ooh.
It's easy enough. We simply need to do this. Look. It even has a...
Over here we have... nothing. And over there...
Hey! Just what? So you fixed up this turret?
Not a turret. A Guizhong Ballista.
Ha! Are you blind? This area is supposed to be chock full of hidden... Last time we approached the mountain, it nearly... A few of us risked our lives to disarm it. The next thing you'll be...
Tut tut. Vandalizing the legacy. It is not we who need...
Leave it all to me.
Try not to enjoy this too much.
You're open!
As a dutiful maid would.
You're open!
Блять, ну отойди ты от края, сука, придурок ты тупой. Я не собираюсь по всей локации за вами бегать. Обезьяна, блять. Ты что, охуел? Я тебе сейчас еблец твою сломаю. Блять, ну отойди ты оттуда, сука. Вот я единственное, что ненавижу в этой игре, это вот эти моменты. Типа они потом падают вниз, и за ними вот приходится бегать.
Leave it all to me, as a good knight should.
Сколько шелута я мог бы взять, если бы он дропался быстрее?
I must leave no
Freeze.
Но так как они заскриптованы, лута с них нету. К сожалению.
These lowlifes didn't know who.
Troubling ourselves over this rabble is not worth it.
Oh yeah, that. So
A search using the Guizhong ballista what's more, a contraption built using Adeptus technology.
which means a Paimon wouldn't go that far.
We won't solve anything.
Good idea. We did our best, and
У нас уже, наверное, час плюс записи, я так думаю. Да, уже час плюс. Ну что поделать, эпизоды они такие длительные, к сожалению. Но осталось уже не так много. Нам что осталось? Нингуань, там проверить, потом еще цветок это на Тростниковом острове, потом Золотая палата и, в принципе, последняя битва. Потом много-много разговоров. Ну, на этом все.
Forgive us. We were unable to fulfill our end of the contract.
What a disappointment.
oh, poor Chi-Chi. Why does Paimon feel so guilty all of a sudden?
Cocoa goat milk is tasty. So, I'm sorry. I have a... here. This is...
Huh?
I owe you both an apology.
Never mind, Zhongli. You didn't know.
Excuse me, everyone.
Oh. Sorry, but Paimon's gonna leave the job of shattering this poor kiddo's world to you.
No.
Seems Chi-Chi took this pretty hard.
Someone...
Might I ask who?
Ah, how rude of me. I'm Baizhi,
Кстати,
boss
у
of the
него,
Blue Pharmacy.
мне кажется, в дальнейших обновлениях, как раз таки про стихию Дендра, видели его камень, глаз бога? У него стихия Дендру. Ну, типа, зелень, трава, тому подобное. Но по факту этой стихии в игре нету. То бишь, это очень интересно.
Paimon thought Chi-Chi was the
Видите,
boss.
да?
Turns out it's some wacko who wears medicinal... What a sorry state of affairs. This little mascot... Ah! The medicine... The snake is speaking... I prefer to stay silent, but faced with strangers, I must speak, lest you mistake me for an...
Don't mind Chung Sheng.
Do you sell everlasting incense?
Everlasting incense? Why,
Phew, at last.
3 million more. Top quality. Guaranteed.
You might as well just rob the Golden House. Oh, but the
3 million. An innocuous number in...
It's a crazy number. We'd never be able to make that much...
This is correct.
What are we gonna do? Is this the part...
Coco Goat! Coco Goat! My sides hurt. Oh my...
Hey, less laughter, more...
I'm almost in tears over here. Thank you. That was the best laugh I've had in a long time. Excuse me, sir. Dr. Baiju, isn't it? Truly honored. I'm Child. If Boo Boo Pharmacy needed a stable supply of, say, coconut milk, the Fatui could...
Strange. I knew the Fatui infiltrated businesses with seductive deals.
Coconut milk. Baiju, quick.
Ah, yes, of course, Chi-Chi. Anything you want. Thank you, child. I look forward to a successful collaboration in the future. I can...
That's like 0...
2,900,000. Well, now that this is settled, we must head back to Yujing Terrace. Mr. Child, Dr. Baiju, little Miss Chi-Chi, see you soon.
Свалил. 3 миллиона. Морриса какой-то ёбаный цветок. Больные нахуй.
That lot is an absolute riot. So, you've been
Yes, Master Child. They spoke of the Qixing taking the Golden House.
Да, я просто такой же человек, как и все. Траля-ля. Ага, конечно. Стояла, подслушивала.
Well. Ningguang and her Qixing cronies. What? I apologize, but I warned you, didn't I? As the...
Ну, почти 30 ранг. Что нам осталось? 30 ранг, добить квесты, отправиться в Инадзуму и закрыть остров Рита. И, в принципе, все. Но я имею в виду для того, чтобы у нас событие открылось. Я не знаю, будут ли какие остановки серверов для обновления. Но даже если будут, мы успеваем пока что. Они начнут где-то плюс-минус через час 40. Мы успеем уже добить. Да и блин, и опоздаем там буквально на 15-20 минут, ничего страшного.
Well, as it stands, we've hired helpers.
Oh, finally!
Да, теперь вот этот цветок.
Have you gained anything from Odd? Which is it, I wonder? The questions that such travels raise are ever... To treat you to a meal. Oh, yes, don't worry. Tonight, I shall take you both to a...
Hole in the wall? As it...
Indeed.
700 опыта за какой-то квест. Интересно.
Ah, you're here. There's no need to order. I've already done so. Third round knockout is not for lightweights, like those taverns in Mondstadt. Here, I ordered some wine-fermented sweet rice balls for you.
If it is to your liking, dear customers.
Hey, there's even a story to...
Besides fine wine, the excellent ambiance is the reason why this place is so... But when I say ambiance, I refer to a different sort.
As you all know, high above the land of Liyue, what does it mean to have all-seeing eyes? Imagine. The weather is clear. Behold, the glorious sight. They say that when Lady Ningguang ponders important affairs, she retreats to her jade chamber with none but her 3 closest confidants in tow. Why brings she these trusted 3 to sift through sources, dig through documents, looking for information? Piece by piece, facts and figures paint a picture on the walls of the chamber. But well before the wall is filled, Lady Ningguang's mind is made up. Having made her call, she has every last document shredded, and whoosh, she scatters the shavings out her window. Ah, look at them, how they billow in the wind like a sudden swirling blizzard. As the fragments fall, traces of text flicker before the eyes of the merchants of Liyuan, like ink stains in white snow. The saying goes, the rarest treasures in the land are the words brought by the paper snow. For the words of the Tianquan have the power to move mountains, and all throughout the land know it.
Красиво сказано.
These are but scraps of paper, and yet they guide Lady Ningguang. Merely grasping 1 or 2 of them will surely gift you.
Tianquan Ningguang. Feels like Liyue locals talk about her. Huh.
At last I have found you. You who returned from Jueyun Karst.
Who's there?
Wait, I am not with the Millelith. Nor am I. However, I am an emissary of the Liyue Qixing. My name is Ganyu, secretary at the Yuehai Pavilion. And I have, well, in concrete terms, I am the corporate secretary for the Qixing. At the moment, I am
А
serving as
тебе там
Lady
нормально на
Ningguang's special
крыше?
emissary.
Ганью. Девочка моя сладенькая, а тебе нормально там на крыше тусаться? Может, ты вниз спустишься? На землю грешную?
Ningguang sent you? We were literally just talking.
My apologies, you who have returned from Jueyun Karst, but I have with me a letter from Lady Ningguang. She invites you to her palace in the sky.
An official invitation?
Lady Ningguang said this. Invite him to come here. I wish to meet him. At the Jade Chamber. Together.
A toast to
And
our
with
success.
that, the emissary who got what we've received an invitation will be meeting people that have way more money than Paimon could ever count.
An invitation to... You'd best be on your way now. But don't forget about the rite of parting.
Don't worry, we won't forget.
Что ж, давайте на этом закончим. И со следующей серии уже потихонечку будем подходить к заключительному акту с Лию. Желаю вам приятного просмотра и до новых встреч, ребят.